This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
A burrito going in.
Look at Scott Dawson go. Oh, still connects on the DDT. The tag was made to Xavier. Was his legal, fires himself in. Oh, went for the DDT, didn't get all of it.
Welcome everybody to Didn't Get All of It, the wrestling show that really hyped you up for Raw last week and should apologize at some point in the show. I'm one of your hosts, Paul, and joining me is the rest of the Fatal Four, including the Beast stands for being excited for season 2 of the Chair Company. It's B-Rob.
No, the B stands for a busted ass nose.
That's right. He got his nose busted by ICE, but they found out he's a citizen, so they left him alone. Also here, speaking of ICE, Kody doesn't like ICE because it makes his drinks too cold, and he can't drink cold drinks.
Actually, exclusively.
Too much flavor.
Exclusively drink
That spicy
cold
water.
drinks. I need
Ice
my
making
water.
my water spicy.
I need my waters like at least 39 degrees. Or I should say at most 39 degrees. I need a cold water.
You sound like John Taffer. You sell a lot more water at 39 degrees than you do 42 degrees. Also here, I don't have anything to say about him. It's Pro Wrestling Noah.
What? So, Kody, do you not like hot drinks? Do you not like enjoy a hot coffee or a tea or a hot toddy?
No, I don't drink any of that. I'll drink hot chocolate.
I guess you wouldn't enjoy a hot toddy. That's alcohol.
If you've ever been anywhere with Kody, which you have, he only drinks water. He does not consume anything else.
Yeah.
It's really
Couldn't
weird.
be me.
That's not bad.
I mean,
not
yeah,
bad.
that's a
It's actually
healthier
extremely
lifestyle than I
healthy.
lead. Yeah.
Dude is not going to have liver failure.
Or aspartame cancer or whatever the hell it does.
That causes cancer? Better fucking not.
I don't know. Everything causes cancer.
I use energy drinks to cancel out the liquor from the night before. That's probably good for you, right?
What are you still on? Is it the C4 still?
Yeah. Now I do lattes and C4.
At the same time?
Sometimes. Yeah, now that I got an espresso machine, I'll have the latte in the morning, and then when the latte's gone, I'm like, gosh, I could go for something cold. This will help wake me up.
You should you should put espresso straight into a C4 and just see what happens.
I should put the C4 into the coffee machine to make the espresso with C4.
Yeah. Do it.
Bomb pop flavored espresso.
What a way to ruin a machine.
I had a friend.
What a way to ruin your life.
I had a coworker at a comic book store that used to put 5-hour energy into his tall boy monster.
What? Nice.
That was
5-hour
terrifying.
energy is genuinely some of the worst tasting stuff I've ever had in my life.
Is this person
it
still
fucking
alive?
worked, though.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that 5-hour energy actually doesn't do anything. It just tastes so bad that it shocks you into being awake for 5 hours.
It's like smelling salts, but for
it's so
your body.
Gross. I can't believe I used to like do those from time to time in college.
I lived at least probably about 40, 45 minutes away from Mrs. B-Rob when we were dating. So it had been many a nights to where I would go drive to her house during the week and I would stay the night and I would leave like 3, 4 in the morning, popping 5-hour energy drink to get all the way back to work.
It worked.
Yes.
The grape one was really good. I will say that. Of all the flavors they had, which apparently they had multiple ones, there was a grape one that I think was a Walgreens exclusive. That one was tolerable.
I didn't know there were different flavors. I just know there's like the regular bottle, and then there's the one that comes in like the camouflage bottle, which I didn't really know what the difference was.
I never saw that one.
I see it in gas stations all the time.
Dang, you see
What about Stacker YJ Stinger? Anybody
No.
drinking those?
I am familiar with those. Doesn't that brand have like a brand of caffeinated stroopwafel that you can buy?
I have no idea. I just remember the old John Cena commercials.
Waffle.
It's the little like
Yeah, what
Like
they give you on the plane.
waffle wafer.
Last
Yeah,
time
like
I
little
Googled
waffle
something about
wafer.
I was not happy, so I need you to tell me about it.
It's a little waffle wafer. What comes with like maple syrup in the center, or like honey or something?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Remember Redline energy drinks that they sold at Vitamin Shoppe?
Yes, one of my fellow Marines almost OD'd on.
Yeah, because the bottle it comes in is like 8 ounces, but the servings it serves 4.
Yeah, he drunk 2 of those.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. I haven't had the jitter, some caffeine in a long time.
Why do you want the jitters?
To know it works, even though I do know it works, because otherwise I'm not awake.
Jeez, I used to not get like super affected by caffeine in that way, but like something about my anxiety changed in like the past 5 years that now if I have like more than 1 cup of coffee, I just get like really like antsy if it by like 8 o'clock that night.
Well, I'm doing my second latte of the day right now, and it'll be my 3rd caffeine drink today, if you count the C4. So I'm awake.
That's
Wide
nuts.
awake.
Wake up! It's feeding time.
Oh right.
We're not doing that tonight.
No.
I don't want to.
We're not.
You don't want to
No.
see him eat 12 burgers?
We started
how-
the show early. I want to go do stuff.
How is Kody going to get to sleep?
Literally, I've been Pavloved into. I can't sleep unless
Unless
Ryback's
you're podcasting about Ryback.
Yeah. Is he shoving 8 burgers into his mouth?
Hearing him talk to his dogs.
Noah, did you watch it yet?
What, the Ryback video? No.
Okay.
I was waiting.
Because you sent the thing earlier this week, and I really want to know if he talks about Epstein.
It popped up on my YouTube recommends, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should give it a watch. To
If this dude
see
had
if
more
he talks
opinions about Jimmy
topical
Kimmel
stuff.
than he has about Epstein's list, we got a fucking problem. Anyway, this is a podcast about wrestling. We should probably talk about it. Before we get into all that, do you like us? Then you should consider giving us money at patreon.com/fatal4pod. You get all the episodes ad-free. You get the bonus episodes like Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, where we watch Ryback eat food. That's on the $5 tier. $3 gets you into the Discord and ad-free episodes. $5 gets you the bonus shows and the Discord and all that. You come hang out with us in the Discord. Come chat. Come get bullied if you're into that sort of thing. People pay women to bully them all the time. You can pay us to bully you too. Much cheaper.
This is true.
Anyway, come goon for us. And
What?
what else is there? Oh yeah, merch. 'Tis the season to buy merch. Head over to fatal4pod.com, click shop, and go check out all of the merch.
Yeah.
And let people know you are a wrestling fan in public by wearing a shirt that says you like a podcast about wrestling.
Now,
buy your sweetie shirt or a knit cap.
Buy a shirt of us and use it for your gooning.
Now, I just want to float this out there. I want to see what the collective of you all think. Been hearing a little bit of chatter about it. Last week's episode about we're coming for you, Nichols. So you think we can get a limited edition shirt? Just pop it in
my
for a little
God.
while, get it out.
What would the design look like?
I don't know.
Well, obviously black.
Oh yeah.
That's because it's a wrestling shirt.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Has to be a black shirt.
It'd be a caricature of me, Noah, well, all of us, like in the Booker T setting from the scene, the original phrase.
I already had Joe draw a picture for us, and if people were buying it, then maybe I could talk him into doing one of those. But if anybody wants another shirt, you need to buy the current shirt.
Yeah, this is true.
Everyone
you
who
a
said,
sicko?
wow, this is a must-have, needs to prove it.
Yeah, no shit.
I dropped some kick-ass merch, and they're all like, wow, I've never seen a shirt better than this. I'm going to wear it in my coffin. And nothing. Get in there and buy that shirt, bitch.
It's limited edition. It's about to go away.
It could be. I can make any of those things limited edition. I can make this podcast limited edition.
Whoa.
So yeah, support the pod because that money goes to keeping the lights on. Speaking of lights on, the lights were on the ring this week in a pro wrestling arena. Yeah, there we go. Should we start with the WWE stuff? Because Kody, you went to AEW, so we should give you your own special power block about that later.
Yay.
Let's get the WWE out of the way. Did anyone here watch SmackDown?
Sure did.
Okay, because I skimmed it. You guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, what happened over there? Because I didn't watch it.
I think there's like two things worth talking about from that show. One, of course, was the moment we were all excited for. LA Knight versus a mystery opponent in the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Yep.
It was Zack Ryder.
We'll talk about this when we get to Raw, too. I have some thoughts on this whole tournament in general. How are you going to bring back Zack Ryder with that fucking music and not the one that's good?
Wait, what's the good one?
The one that he had before Downstate covered it.
The first one. It's funny, too, because I actually did just watch an interview with Matt Cardona where he himself had no idea what music they were going to play. But I thought this was cool.
Did he address the allegations of where he got his gear?
What are the allegations? He did say that he had to like order them last second, and he went to the show with 3 sets of gear because he didn't know if he was going to be Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona.
Yeah, because he said he had like the tights, but he has like different knee pads. So he had like the ZR for one set, then he had the MC for the other one.
I love that wrestlers have brain damage where he thought that he was going to be Matt Cardona on SmackDown. No one knows who the fuck Matt Cardona is.
That's not true.
He's in WWE?
No, let's say, like, Twitter nerds know who Matt Cardona is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Which is, like, what the audience is. Like, I'm kind of sick of this, like, casual audience, internet audience argument. It's 2025. Like, everyone has the internet.
They shouldn't. I don't know if you've been on... Well, I know you have been on Twitter. They should not have the internet. It's a truly bad place.
This is a cool moment. I just think that this was the wrong position. Honestly, and, you know, spoilers for the eventual Raw talk, but I think you should have flipped the two moments. I just think Zack Ryder in Madison Square Garden made a lot more sense.
Yeah, that would have been a much bigger pop, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know. I still thought it was a cool moment. It was a cool match. I thought it was fine. He got his shit in. They worked well together.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight won.
Yeah.
It looks like he signed a temporary deal.
Yeah, selling his merch.
For merch only, which, again, according to Matt Cardona in an interview with Sam Roberts that I did watch earlier today, he doesn't even really know what he signed. He says it's temporary and they can make merch, but he doesn't know what. Like, obviously there's t-shirts, there's Topps cards. He's hoping he's hoping they'll make action figures, obviously, and be in the video game and all that stuff, but he does not know for certain.
So it's like a Legends deal for non-Legends?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, but he said it's not. He did say it's not a Legends deal. It's not a nostalgia deal, which is, I guess, what they're calling the Legend deals now.
I don't know. It's kind of a nostalgia deal.
Yeah,
when you think about it.
Because, like, I've said this many times. Whenever you say legend in like professional wrestling sense, I equate that to veteran. He's a veteran of that company, so I mean, it's the same shit.
Well, I salute him.
Did you throw up your LIs or ILs, whatever the fuck, Long Islands?
I don't know. He clearly moves merch too. Like,
yeah,
his shirts are some of the top sellers on the website right now. Like,
also insane because they're like some of the ugliest shirts, and I owned one.
Yeah, I own a couple of the old Zack Ryder ones, but I don't know. I've always liked Zack Ryder. I like Matt Cardona. I think they should give him a shot and bring him back. And will he be world champion? I don't think so.
Hell
but
no.
He could. Like, they need more like good mid-card guys because they don't have a lot of that.
They could call some of them up.
True.
Yeah.
Sounds like work.
Yeah, can we just bring in someone who's old?
Speaking of someone who's old, Drew McIntyre returned also on this show from his little suspension or whatever. Kayfabe suspension.
Yeah, he joined the Vision and signed a deal with him, so I guess now he can't be suspended?
Sure. And he's going to be in War Games on the heel team.
James.
So, sure. I guess we needed more CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in a cage.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they'll start the match.
Mm-hmm.
Unlikely.
Interesting. Yeah.
I think Drew McIntyre needs a new theme song.
Or an old
I
one.
think he needs his old theme song. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fine too.
Yeah.
This current song, something about it puts me to sleep.
It's the Terminator. That's all it is.
No, the
I
Terminator
like it, though.
gets me hyped.
I don't know. Everyone talks about Broken Dreams, and like, yeah, that's a good song. But I think this one fits his character fine, and it fits
Because
recognizable.
it's boring.
Yeah, well, he's boring. So when he's not feuding with CM Punk, he's very boring.
Well, anyway, what did we think about the ongoing thing with Dragunov and Ciampa via these challenges?
This story sucks. Whatever they're doing with this, like Ilya's doing open challenges, but he's refusing to let Ciampa answer them, which is such a like heel thing. Like, I don't know. And he's just like, oh, because you're an asshole.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think it's kind of
great
amusing,
story,
but
I think it's stupid.
they need to get on with it.
Know what I don't like? I'm on WWE's official website, and they have Tala Tonga and JC Mateo in the fucking face paint for their profile pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the other two in their face paint in their profile pictures.
Well, that's because they haven't created new renders yet.
Oh, you're right. You're probably right.
Not renders. They're still photos.
Paul, did you like your wish that you got for this show?
What was my wish?
Jay Cargill and BFAB?
Oh, like I said, I didn't watch because of that. My favorite Star Wars character, by the way, Dash Render.
Dash.
Yeah,
I did not. I saw the Zack Ryder entrance and I turned it off. I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought we were getting something cool.
yeah. Well, her boobs
That is
almost
cool.
popped out.
Whose boobs popped out?
Almost popped out. BFAB.
Charlotte's
did
boobs
see
did.
that.
Oh yeah,
I
Charlotte.
saw a lot of boobs
last
last week.
Yeah.
Or like the week
A
before.
lot of tate. I think that was before the show.
Yes.
That was before the show.
Well,
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was SmackDown, really.
Mhm.
But Raw, we were all hyped for, is heavily promoted. It was Madison Square Garden, John Cena's last appearance in the Garden, John Cena's last night on Monday Night Raw.
and he's going to wrestle.
Yes,
Who could he?
did.
Who could he wrestle on a big night like this?
He did confirm on the internet that he was going to wrestle in Madison Square Garden. A lot of speculation who his opponent would be.
Massive
And
disappointment in who his opponent ended up being.
yeah, well,
with
that's
an
the
S.
thing.
With an S.
I mean, like, look, so Cena comes out and he does his promo and it's entertaining, and then Dominic Mysterio interrupts him, and it's like, okay, on one hand, right. I mean, so on one hand, it makes sense logically. Like, of course, Dominic Mysterio should be pissed that he lost his title and should, want a rematch and all that. Yes, but Cena's got 3 dates left. Like,
I can't believe we're wasting it on an angle.
yeah, like, just do a couple more cool matches. Like, I don't know. I think Cena versus Dominic at Survivor Series, which is what got booked in the segment, is cool. Like, it's Dominic's hometown. It's there is some poetry here, right? Like, Cena has a lot of history with guys in their hometowns and vice versa. Like, him and Edge had excellent matches in Toronto, TLC, and then in SummerSlam in Boston. Cena had matches with CM Punk in Chicago, very famously at Money in the Bank. And then they ran it back at Night of Champions in Boston. So, like, there's a lot of parallels with Cena's history here. Like, he does this with guys. He wrestles them on his home turf and on theirs. I can appreciate that as a Cena fan. But again, he's got 3 dates left. Like, I want to see something else.
I was really hoping that when Dominic's like, I'm not going to wrestle you tonight, then Cena would be like, okay, I'll wrestle Joe Hendry. And then that triggers his entrance, which would be really fucking cool. But instead,
Shut up.
he paced around and we had a Judgment Day beatdown, which led to a random appearance of Sheamus and Rey Mysterio and a 6-man tag that, like, how could you possibly care?
Yeah, I mean, okay, look, the match ended up being fun. Like, it was a good match. And
they did a lot of spots together. They were all having fun.
Yeah, but it was very much like a house show match. And it was very much, I mean, again, if you're going to pay tribute to Cena's career, how many matches like this did he have? Countless. Thrown together, main event, multi-man matches.
I understand your gripe from the one end, but like, this is his retirement. This is for him.
Sure.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do it for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck you, man. This is for him. This is something for him to look back at. You know, like, this was my last run. I got to do all the things that I want to do with my friends and shit. This is for him. Fuck you.
No, I'm not here for him and his friends. You entertain me.
Yeah, he was like, oh man, you got 3 dates left. Oh man, you won't give me what I want. This is for him. Fuck you.
I mean, they did waste almost an entire year on this run.
Well, that's the thing, is there was so much wasted time.
See, like this should have been the first half. All the stuff that they're doing now should have been the first half. Then the back half, they could have, did more of what you guys are talking about now. Because I do agree with you. That first half was just, he was a bad guy for what? Nothing really.
He sold his soul to Dwayne, who has not been seen.
Yeah, I know. We got nothing.
Not in WWE, not in theaters, not anywhere.
Yeah, so
he was in
hold on.
theaters.
He very much is in theaters.
I said he wasn't seen. I know he was there.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Yeah,
the Smashing Machine did not perform well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like we got nothing out of that whole ordeal or whatever, so I'll be upset about that. But like the rest of it, whatever.
That's the thing, is it's a match like this would not be bad if there wasn't so much wasted time, because honestly, it's not a bad idea to try to jam pack a multi-man match in the retirement tour so that you can get Cena interacting with guys like Finn Balor and JD McDonough that you might not normally get in like a one-on-one setting. Like that, I don't mind. But just at this point in the game, and considering how much wasted time there was, weeks and weeks and weeks of him just doing bad heel promo work and not actually wrestling, this just feels kind of like a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can't help but feel like, I know that him and Sheamus like have history and there is stuff there, but Sheamus felt very out of place here.
Mm-hmm. And then
Sheamus felt like, you guys remember WWF No Mercy when in real life Big Show got too fat, so they sent him to OVW, and so they took him out of the video game, but they had already made the story mode, so they just replaced Big Show with Stevie Richards. And you'd be playing it, and it was very clearly intended to be Big Show, but it was being played by Stevie Richards. It's kind of what this felt like. Like, this should have been Edge, right? An Edge. Cena, Rey Mysterio. Edge, yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like,
at least Joe Hendry works there.
No, but Edge would have fitted, like, the original SmackDown crew from
that would have been
2002
if
like,
Edge worked cool. There.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if they had all the toys available, that would have been cool.
And then I kind of like wish if they didn't have this tournament thing going on, like, since Sheamus is probably like the only one that also has not won the Intercontinental title, that he could have took it off of Cena on the way out.
He could still do that. What are you saying? You can't,
that's the thing.
He can't beat
He's in the
Rusev?
tournament. Yeah.
He ain't gonna do it though.
You think he can beat Rusev and then Gunther and then Cena?
No. Because Rusev is going to win so he can get retribution for that bullshit-ass WrestleMania match they had when he lost the United States title.
They're going to win. Gunther's winning.
I'm putting it on the record right now. If Rusev wins the Last Time Is Now tournament and wrestles John Cena in John Cena's retirement match, I am quitting this podcast. And I am never watching it.
Well, I'm not doing it ever again either.
Like,
I'll
that is absolutely-
I'll kill the
hands
whole
with
fucking
you.
network.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to Ultimo Dragon Ball if Rusev wins. It's all over.
Nah, that's not happening.
It's all over. B-Rob can figure it out. What do you guys call yourselves? You don't have
Nichols?
a nickname like Fatal 4?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. You guys can come up with a new name and start your own network.
Beef and bologna boys.
I like bologna. Bologna's delicious.
Up the
Thankfully,
B
that's
Centaur?
not happening.
Baloney Rob.
Famous last words.
Also, why is John Cena opening all these shows? I get it in Boston because we were very hyped to see him. But like this episode, I felt like they should have set up the triple or the 6-man, and then the 6-man should have main evented.
Well, you saw what they had in the main event.
Oh, that's right. Fucking
Can't do that.
yeah, we'll
really.
get to that. We'll get to that. I forgot.
It's not every week Roman Reigns returns. It's every 2 weeks. What else happened? Solo came out for his match against mystery opponent, and at this point we'd already known because the spoilers came out, so I wasn't excited.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, this crowd was.
I was kind of upset.
Huge pop.
Like, I was kind of upset that I delayed my shower for this. Because, like, I was getting ready to take a shower, and I was like, "Oh shit, Solo out! I want to see you coming
that
out
needs
here."
to be like a new measure of quality. Did B Rob put off showering for?
I stayed
for
dirty
this
for this shit.
It was Ziggler, and he got a huge pop, and it was a pretty good match, honestly.
He did the
they've
thing that
wrestled
he
before.
does best. He does what he does best: lose.
Have
Dolph
they really
Ziggler was
wrestled before?
just in this company. Yes,
I don't believe you. Looking that up.
like that's what pissed me off about this more than it not being Joe Hendry is like we didn't even get a fresh match here. We got a guy who's been in the company for so long and hasn't gone long enough to miss against Solo. And they fucking worked together before. Also,
Let's talk about the real.
Yeah, in 2023. That was years ago. Come on.
that was a year and a half ago. Dude worked here a year and a half ago.
It was on NXT at the same time, I
know,
think,
but-
right?
Probably. Dog shit.
It was I don't know, it was cool, but
It would have been better if it was Bull Buchanan.
this whole tournament has been a huge miss. Like, the
Horrible.
idea is cool, but like, come on, what are we doing? Wasting spots on guys like Rusev and like Shinsuke Nakamura and
All right, you're upset. Let's get to the good shit.
This is one of the worst brackets of all time.
yeah.
Like,
Okay, well, let's get to the good shit then.
B-Rob, we got a podcast to do here. If we talked about the good shit, we wouldn't do this every week.
Yeah, you said we're not getting all of it. Let's get to the good shit, though. I don't want to hear you complain. I want to talk about some good shit.
Well, that'll be after the break. We're not there yet. Yeah, so Rusev and Sheamus on Raw this week?
Great. Haven't seen that a million times.
Jey Uso and LA Knight?
That's
They did that already, right?
yeah, we've like had that match recently.
Yeah, that's the thing is they built this bracket and now they're turning it into matches we've seen before with people we don't even want to wrestle John Cena at the end.
Yeah.
At least we'll get Penta and Balor next week. That could be fun, even though we've probably seen that already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want Penta versus Cena, but like Penta's not winning this.
Right, so you'll never get Penta versus Cena.
That's disgusting.
But maybe you'll get Penta versus Juan Cena.
Nope. Sure won't. Just a horrible tournament. Shouldn't have done it. But you know what they did do? The one thing that they did right. The Maxxine match.
Yeah, that's the good shit. Let's talk about it.
I will say, of the 3 Becky matches, this was not the best one, unfortunately.
No.
The
I
other
feel
two
like
were
you could
tremendous.
tell, like, that Maxine was nervous because she knew she was winning, type of thing.
It was still fun. I liked it. Now,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, when it's all said and done, like they did exactly what needed to be done here.
like for real, to make B-Rob happy, because like that's how y'all talk. I just want things for y'all to make y'all happy. Things that would make me happy. A tag team with Maxxine and Ruca. I would like that.
Why?
Because it would make me happy.
Why? They have nothing in common.
Yes, they do. They're both white women.
What, not all white women are the same, B-Rob.
Hang on.
They're actually not.
Yeah, Sol Ruca.
All right, African American. So what?
Wait. What is Sol Ruca?
She's black.
Black?
Yeah, she's featured in the Black History Month promos. And
No,
stuff.
that's Kiana James.
No, they're both
She
black.
is also black.
No.
Yes.
She's just tan because she's on the beach all the time.
No, their fathers are black.
Also, you're thinking of Cora Jade. She's the one that's
I
tan
thought
for
we
being
got
in
rid of the
scandal all
woke. What are
time.
we doing here?
Yeah, but
You know who our president is? We solved this problem.
But I would like those two in a tag team. Make them tag team champions for me. That's what I want.
Why?
Because that's what I like. I mean, you just sat here and dribbled and complained
Doesn't
about what
make
you
any
wanted.
sense.
Yes, they do. They're both rangy, lanky women that bendy, flexy, flip shit.
Go make it in the video game.
Come on, somebody else got to see it too. I like it. That's what I want.
So this happened kind of the way everyone expected.
Oh,
Becky would go to cheat, and then AJ would return
Yeah.
and cost her the match, which is exactly what happened. Becky was distracted by music and lost to a crossbody. Not how I would have done it, but
Yeah,
You
not
know?
the cleanest finish, but
she got all of it, at least. Not really, but they didn't say it. So either way, Maxxine won. She fucking deserves it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I hope that she gets a legit win over Becky someday to justify it. And I hope they don't immediately take the belt off of her like she's Tatum Paxley or something.
yeah, they
that
should
was
do.
weird.
Am I remembering this right? Didn't they do something similar with Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey? Liv cashed in on Ronda, won, and then they like ran it back, and Liv won like legitimately.
I think so. They also did that with AJ and Paige.
True. Yes. But and in both of those instances, like gave a lot of credibility, and they went on to have like really good runs afterwards. So I feel like you're right. She needs to get a legit victory on Becky after this at some point. You know, after War Games and all that.
And that in that one instance, in this instance, also involved AJ Lee.
Speaking of naturally tying this conversation into the one piece of news we have, Paige did say that she wants to wrestle again and is starting to train. And I assume that means she can go wherever she wants, because I think she and AEW left on good terms.
Yeah.
And I'm sure WWE would be happy to have her back. I assume that's where she ends up.
We'll see in the Saudi Arabia Rumble.
That's literally what I was thinking was, I don't think she said this today on accident. I would not be shocked if she appears in the Rumble.
Yeah.
And that's her way back in.
Okay.
Because, like, she says she wants to train and she wants to be better or as good as she was in her NXT days, which, like, great, fine. I don't think she was ever that bad. But that's only, 2 months from now, the Rumble? Send her to Natalia school, get to fucking rope running, you'll be fine. See you in the Rumble. And then we get that AJ Page tag title run.
That don't make no sense.
How do you mean that makes
They
no
don't
sense?
even go together.
What? They like AJ's last match.
What do you? So
before her
what does that
return
mean?
was a tag match with Paige at WrestleMania.
And so
They have an established rapport.
It makes much more sense than Maxine Dupree and Sol Roku.
it's because that's what you want. This is what I want. So though you can't shit on my shit, so I'm gonna shit on your shit.
No, it's not what
Yes, you do. Shut up.
it's just logical.
Anyway, Gunther and that bouncy boy. That was some good shit.
You know what I want? I want Bouncy Boy and Gunther to be a tag team, and I want them to wrestle the Bella Twins.
Now that would be cool on OnlyFans.
What?
Unpack that.
Most
Anyway.
important thing here that I loved
Gunther
was
can chop them cheeks.
Gunther got his old music back
Yeah,
and
Ugh, it sucks.
stopped the crowd.
I don't like that robe though.
Yeah, the robe's a little ugly.
I don't know about that.
The
His
music's
old-
awesome.
No, you're wrong. This music is bad. His other
It's
music
so
was
good.
actually better.
Cody claiming to be the music guy and hating like all forms of like good music is so funny. He's like, I like Post Malone, but classical music, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't nothing but the CEO music.
The other song was more. It was like more epic. It was like
No, this is more epic than that.
is more epic.
no.
This is literally epic. That's like the whole type of the music.
And also, like,
And
the thing about it is
He's gonna
that
get a
it
symphony to play him to
summons-
the ring.
Yeah. And the thing about it is that it summons Walter vibes. Like, it's kind of like a vibe switch of like, oh, you've been dealing with Gunther. Now you're dealing with Walter.
The crowd chanted Walter after that. I appreciate that they not like were able to pick up like, hey, that's the good one. This crowd though was horrendous this whole night, chanting
kept,
for
like-
all sorts of dumb shit.
Yeah, going into business for themselves.
Very distracted
I don't like that.
with other shenanigans. I don't know, like the whole show was just kind of ruined by this crowd. Popping for Dolph Ziggler. You can't do this sort of stuff when you're a fan. But the match was great.
Oh, yeah.
And Javon got plenty of shine here. I thought that was really good.
It was good, but it definitely left some stuff on the table, I felt like. So I hope these guys work together again.
The good news about this is that it left stuff on the table, but now Javon gets to go back to NXT for the next 3 years where he can turn heel, be used terribly, and then fired before he gets to face Gunther again. They should call him up like now.
Please.
Get him out of there. What else was here? The main event. We were going to have a confrontation between the War Games teams, which turned into a Brock Lesnar return and a Roman Reigns return. And big
Boo!
I'm
Whatever.
so tired.
Yeah. We've been watching these two guys face off
Yeah.
for over 10 fucking years now. I am so sick of it. I could not
Seem-
possibly care less about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
So many pay-per-view main events.
I could care less about Brock Lesnar, period.
I mean, the biggest issue here is that it's part of Roman Reigns being a main eventer is just like the most forced thing in pro wrestling history. And it was done on forcing Brock and Roman to be like this rivalry that you think is important. And it sucked. It sucked the whole time. It sucks now and it sucked then.
The
And,
only
like-
time it was good was the first time. That's it.
Right. Which was the one neither of them
with,
won.
yeah, Seth Rollins.
So I don't know. It's War Games, whatever. But like, ugh, just tired. Just tired of this. Also,
I mean, the
like,
only like good thing is that Brock Lesnar in War Games is interesting. He's never done it before. His style is getting stale, so like at least throwing him in this kind of gimmick match creates the opportunity for something interesting to happen.
I do have a question about that,
But-
though. Where would you place him in the order?
first.
He's last.
put him in first, make him work the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would like, but like, no, he's absolutely
He's definitely
being
the
the
last
last
one
on the.
It's him and Roman are the
team
last.
with the disadvantage.
I mean, you're likely right, but I don't like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Put them both in first. Fuck it. Let them start.
And then both of them
You
take
know
each
what?
other out.
Fuck. Honestly,
Yeah,
what's probably
that'd be
going to happen is he is going to be last, and then he's going to come in and just F5 everyone and win.
Yeah,
Like, he's not even going to work. He's just going to
I don't like that.
come in and pick up the scraps.
It's like when he's in the Royal Rumble and he like just annihilates everyone and stands alone in the ring for like half the match.
That
Until
was
Keith Lee shows up.
I was upset because I was there in person for it.
I liked that. I thought it was great, especially when it was Keith Lee that broke the
That part
the
did
whole
rule.
streak.
He beat
And
up
then Keith
MVP.
Lee went on
I ain't
to
like that.
become a food blogger.
Yeah,
Is he mukbanging?
No, I think you're getting confused with a different Keith Lee, but that's okay.
no,
They're both the same.
yeah.
They're both black, Cody. We talked about this.
Jesus.
Thought we covered this.
You're thinking of Sol Ruca.
Yeah.
Sol Ruca is not Keith Lee.
They both got
Half
titties.
Keith Lee.
Kind of.
I think Keith Lee's are bigger, actually.
I've noticed that in the last few weeks, Braun Breaker has completely fallen out of the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
I would, if it were up to me, I'd have him take out Brock Lesnar in this match and cost his team.
Interesting.
And spin
Like
him
this-
off quick.
This whole team, this whole Paul Heyman team is just a bunch of guys. They have like nothing to do with each other.
They're Paul Heyman guys.
It's so
they have all the
frustrating.
things to go with each other.
No, they don't.
I think that's your best bet because you can write Brock off for a minute, like have him take a big spear and be hurt and be like, he had diverticulitis once, so he's going to die. And then he can come back in the Rumble and like
And you
eliminate
can puke
Braun.
blood.
And then you can start the Braun and Brock program for Mania, where Paul Heyman has to pick a side or something, or the same usual bullshit.
Man, I want Brock
Not a bad idea,
Lesnar.
honestly.
I want Brock Lesnar versus Kenny Omega in a diverticulitis on the pole match.
The winner gets diverticulitis.
I was just saying, you don't want diverticulitis. Maybe like essential organs on a pole match.
Intestine on a pole match.
Colostomy bag on a pole match.
Ugh.
said it, not me.
Speaking of colostomy bags, let's quickly talk about NXT before we take a break and then bring on the AEW talk. NXT stinks.
Daddy's home.
And the big takeaway here is that Tatum Paxley, who just won the NXT women's title, lost the women's title back to JC Jane because
She's not going anywhere.
Tatum, she's never leaving. And because Tatum wouldn't cheat because her bad stable wants her to. So they turned on her and cost her the title. And that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That sucks. And then John Cena's announcing the Iron Survivor people, which I don't even know what that is. But
Yeah,
I assume
do.
he pre-taped it on Raw and they'll just air a video of him talking over people, like a Honda commercial.
Yeah. Also, like the theme with Paul's stuff about NXT sucking. So Ruca got her return match for her title that she had to vacate. She lost. So
Zarya threw in the towel, and now Zarya is going to challenge for the Speed title next week, and I guess maybe Soul is going to turn on her because Soul's a babyface, and they all have to turn heel.
Mm-hmm. Then they'll play her music backwards.
Oh,
She'll smoke Newports.
It'll be slow surfer music.
Bow now.
And she
Noah's
wears
going to do
pants.
all of our music starting next year. Anyway, let's take a break. When we come back, it's all AEW all the time because Kody was there.
Welcome back, everybody, to Didn't Get All of It. It is time to talk all elite ball. I know.
All Elite Carlson.
I know this. I know this segment. I'm doing great. I know this segment is usually handled by one B-Rob and Pro Wrestling Noah, but if y'all don't mind, I'm going to take over this segment because I was there live for a super show of sorts, AEW Dynamite and Collision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you found out that it was a 3-hour televised event while you were there.
Yeah, what's even worse is my girlfriend found out it was a 3-hour televised live event while we were there, and she was not happy.
Well, she was happy about Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she fucking was. As soon as he walked out, she goes, "Oh, he's sexy." And I was like, "Excuse me?"
I've seen her, and I know what Bobby Lashley looks like. I don't think that's a good route to go down.
Anyway, Dynamite was fun. I had a great time. I don't know how well it came off on TV. I'll be honest, if I was sitting at home watching it, I don't know that I would have the same opinions, but it's a fun show. I mean, pro wrestling is
It's a fun
fun
show
live.
to go to. Yeah.
To go to.
Pro wrestling is fun live almost no matter what. But like even the worst AEW shows are still really fun because it's just wrestling. Like it's just live wrestling. Like it's a total different. I just went to Raw the week prior, and it is such a different experience because like WWE production is so, I don't know. There's just so much. Like, yeah, a little bit, right? And like there's yes. That's the perfect word for it. Like there's all these video packages in between stuff. Like there's never like a wasted second in a WWE show. It's like they're doing something. It's just like it's overstimulating almost at times. Like if there's not action in the ring, then they're showing you a video on the Tron, or there's something backstage, or there's something. Whereas AEW, it's just like there's just like matches happening, and then there's a lull, and then Justin Roberts just gets on the mic and is like, "Hey, everybody, we're at commercial, so I'm just going to talk to you for a little bit." And like he was handing out, like people had signs that were like, "It's my birthday," and he was handing out vouchers to order Full Gear to folks. They handed out some T-shirts and stuff. Like,
yeah, that's what they did for us.
It's just kind of fun, and the crowd was super hot. I don't know how it came across on TV, but they were into like everything. Bobby Lashley especially. I would say he was the most over person on the show.
Dude, the Hurt Business is so over, and I understand their entrance music is a really fun thing to chant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so I get it.
And they do stand out in this company.
Especially Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, him and Speedball was my favorite match of the night.
That was a really good match, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really fun. Shelton can still go, man. He's like, isn't he like 60? How old is that man?
Nah. I think he hit, I don't know, 50 maybe?
That's crazy. Is he actually 50? Hold on. I gotta look this up.
I'm looking right now.
Let's all Google at the same time.
He's 50. He is exactly 50.
Told you.
He turned 50 this year. Wow. Good for him, man. He was great. Crowd was super into him. Bobby Lashley. Even like the storyline stuff that they had on the show, which by the way, I have not watched like a full episode of AEW in probably months
since last night.
And
some people are saying it's been really good lately. Some people
are saying that, and for the most part, I could pick up on everything that was happening. Like, it was a pretty well laid out show. Like, it was pretty like, I was surprised to see the Young Bucks had like stuff again, because last time last time I saw them, they were doing the whole like, oh, we're broke gimmick because we're not EVPs anymore. But it was very clear, like that it was clear that like Don Callis is like
bankrolling,
yeah.
And that was interesting, and like the crowd was super into the will they, won't they stuff with Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is cool. I was cheering for him real loud. I don't know. I feel like there wasn't anything that like really blew me away on the show, but it was just an enjoyable experience the whole way through until it got to Collision. Because, that Ty J match kind of just like the whole crowd kind of died after that, honestly, and a lot of people did leave once Collision started.
Yeah, that happens.
Oops. But I had to stick it out because I knew the main event was going to be Mercedes Moné and Red Velvet, two of my favorite women wrestlers in this company. And
also, that's like hometown, right?
Yeah. They were selling some pretty cool like Boston shirts, like Bosston.
That's not her name.
Nope, but at one point she was a boss.
Yeah, I mean,
from Boston.
CEO didn't work as well.
No, it doesn't. I thought about buying one, ended up not, but yeah, her entrance is fun live, and that was a good match. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like a whole lot to say. It was just a fun time. Full Gear is got a lot of stuff going on it, as always. For an AEW pay-per-view, they added some things at the show. I think they added some multi-man match to the pre-show. Oh, it's like a bunch of luchadors versus some Don Callis people.
Mm-hmm.
Takeshita, Okada, and Hechicero, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, who did Okada wrestle? Somebody help me.
Dorado?
Yeah, that guy. Is that Lindsay Dorado?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 0 hour or the Saturday night tailgate or whatever they're calling it for this show, the pre-show.
Tailgate Brawl.
Yeah. The first match listed on Wikipedia.com is Boom and Doom versus RPG Vice.
Oh, that's right. So here's a funny thing. I did go up to go get merch during the ROH stuff that they filmed before. And I'm in line and I get a call from my girlfriend and she's like, babe, you got to come back. And I was like, why? And she was like, AJ and Big Justice are here. And I was like, what? So I ran back and sure enough, they did like an ROH. It was like QT Marshall versus one of the frat boys.
Yeah.
I don't really know who those people are. But
was it Griff Garrison?
No, it wasn't him. It was someone else. I don't know. And Big Justice was there and they were super over. Everyone was doing the booms.
Hell yeah.
That was pretty cool. I was disappointed Darby Allin wasn't there. I wanted to see him, but
yeah, we even got Darby Allin during our Collision
that was
episode.
Wild.
You got his shirt at least.
Yeah, I did buy a Darby Allin shirt.
They got 4 matches for that.
I was gonna say Okada. He wrestled this Dorado. Was that his name?
Yeah, Mascara Dorado.
Mascara Dorado. Yeah, he low key, high key kind of sucks. He was very sloppy, trying to do all the flippy doos off the ropes and just kept slipping. I texted you guys at one point, but I guess maybe it was during a commercial break, so I don't know if folks saw this, but he completely whiffed on a rope run into a DDT on the apron, and it was bad. He also took a really nasty bump towards the end of the match that looked to be his fault.
Commentary seemed concerned about that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Okada picked him up and hit him with the Rainmaker for the win. But
yeah.
Not so sure about that guy. But.
Yeah, I think he had just a bad one of those nights. He had a bad showing because I mean, any other time he's been hitting on all cylinders, and I like the work that him and Okada was able to produce in this match, mainly because Okada, when he went on his excursion as a young lion, he went to Mexico, so he's familiar with the style at some aspects. So whenever you did see Dorado fumble, Okada knew where to stand and position himself to kind of try to help him out a little bit. So I appreciated that.
Okada is very good. But yeah, that's on the pre-show, that match, and then the big Doom and Boom guy, Boom and Doom versus RPG Vice, whatever that is.
Roppongi Vice.
Okay. I thought it was a role-playing game.
Yeah, same thing. I think it's a RPG for the sake of copyright because there was Roppongi Vice in New Japan.
It's like an FTR thing. Got it. Yeah. There's a 4-way tag match happening on the pre-show as well.
A $200,000 brawl.
Yeah. Why? Okay. And then on the main card, there's the $1 million match. What is going on? Is AEW just a money laundering scheme?
Yes.
What are all these money matches?
Yeah. Yeah. So they got that. They also have the Workhorsemen versus Eddie Kingston and Hook.
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of pre-show stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pac and Darby Allin, that should be good, even though Pac has, I think I can confidently say, the worst look in all of professional wrestling.
He's freaking jacked, though. He's jacked.
He dresses like he changes oil.
He looks horrible. He looks jacked, but the haircut, the beard,
the haircut is
ring gear.
But you know what? He's doing the stupid wrestling thing because I think the things that people appreciated about him was like his hair, his demeanor, and his gear. Because like he was ripped to shreds, and he had like the small ass trunks and shit. So he pulled a Finn Balor and put on long shit and fucked his hair up.
Yeah, but Finn Balor still looks cool.
Well, he don't.
Also, he's in the skinhead faction, so
I would say Pac has never looked cool, even when he was like presented his best.
Yeah,
I think he was cool when he had the cape.
that was the other thing. So my girlfriend's really not watched any AEW. She knows Orange Cassidy popped big for him coming out. She knows Tony Storm. She knows like Swerve and a couple other people. She had never seen Death Riders before. As soon as they come out, she's like, "Who are these skinheads?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're not wrong."
John Moxley would be ecstatic about that reaction because that's what they're going for.
It's not good. It's not good. Him and Kyle O'Reilly are wrestling at the pay-per-view in a no-holds-barred match.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yippee. And then the casino...
That's been built up, too. That's been good.
The casino casino gauntlet match to determine the first ever AEW national champion is taking place, which the Hurt Business...
It's spots 1 and 2.
Spots 1 and 2, which is interesting. Are they gonna coexist? Are they gonna... Maybe. Oh yeah, because wait,
they're gonna have to.
This isn't a ladder match, right? This is the one that's like it's a Royal Rumble, but it could end at any moment.
Yes,
and so the people entering the match is random too.
Yes,
interesting.
So one of these two could lay down for the other and just end it right there if they wanted to.
They should do that.
If MVP was smart, he would make them do that. But then again, it might be into like the pride thing of like, who's going to do it? You know, well, you should do it for me. No, you should do it for me. And then, you know, you fight and then other people come in and shenanigans. There you go.
One thing I noticed being here live at this show too is the women are being
cheeked
much
up.
More, well, sure. But they're being much more prominently showcased in this company than they were even just like a year ago.
Yeah.
There were women all over the show.
Yep.
And they've got a 4-way tag match at the pay-per-view to determine the
stipulation.
The stipulation of the championship match, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa versus the Sisters of Sin versus Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale versus Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne.
Megan Bayne.
What else is on this? This card is so big. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe, they had a backstage segment at Dynamite, so wasn't much there. But
yes, no DQ match. If Mark Briscoe loses, he has to join the Don Callis family.
Oh, good, because they don't have enough people.
Mm-hmm.
And also, why are they doing a no DQ match and a no holds barred match on the show?
Well, no holds barred and no DQ is two different things. No holds barred means that no holds barred typically wouldn't be a no DQ match. It would be, you know, moves that would be illegal, like, you know, in the ropes and all kinds of things. No holds would be barred. It would be just a standard match where none of the holds would bar.
So that feels important.
But a no DQ match, you know what a no DQ match is.
Okay. Brodito defends against FTR.
Hell yeah.
Tag team match.
I hope they retain.
And the match that I'm looking forward to the most is Chris Statlander defending her Women's World Championship against Mercedes Monday. Really interesting what they're going to do here because Mercedes at Collision won. She was the interim. Now she is the Ring of Honor. Undisputed Ring of Honor Women's Television Championship.
Yes.
Yeah. And she, how many belts is she up to now, B-Rob? Like 14?
13.
13. Okay.
Technically 14 if you want to be a bitch about it.
I do want to be a bitch about it. So
14.
Does she win here? Because I feel like there's, a couple routes they could go. It does seem like the story probably to tell is that she cannot win the big one, and she is overcompensating with all these other belts.
Yeah, I like that.
So it feels like she's going to lose here.
Mm-hmm. I don't think she should win having all that luggage anyway. I don't know. That's just me. I can't even tell you why. I just don't. I'm not feeling it.
Like, I don't know. It almost feels like the story should be that she keeps failing, and then it causes her to kind of go on a downward spiral, and she slowly, one by one, like loses all the other titles. And then once she's like no belts Monet, she gets another shot at the women's championship, and then she finally wins, and maybe like a
redeems
full
herself.
turn.
Yeah, redeems herself along the way.
Kind of a happy Corbin, sad Corbin situation. Some might
Sure.
say.
The Happy Corbin effect.
I think we need to get a Happy Corbin action figure to go with his Rich Holland.
Ooh.
Just
Hopping
get
online
Noah
right
the
now.
worst toys.
Just the worst.
And he'll be
angles.
forced to keep them because it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, just like
Get
Cody
rid of
has.
this. My friend got it for me.
Yeah, just like
That's
Cody
so
has
true.
to keep
Noah's-
that Velveteen Dream shirt.
Noah is way too nice to throw away gifts that he receives.
It's the only wrestling figure I own, and it was a gift from a friend who knows
I bet Ryback's got some
virtually
toys
nothing
available.
about wrestling.
Oh, this is one of the worst
I
figures
love
I've
the
ever
Ryback
seen.
toy. Are you kidding me?
I'm absolutely buying this for Noah right now. This is horrendous looking. Oh, and it comes with it's a Happy Corbin, but it comes with a sad Corbin head. So you can change.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely buying you this.
As long as it comes with what he was hanging out with Madcap
Moss.
Morgan.
Yeah, Madcap Moss.
Madcap Moss. Yeah.
Add that to the list of shit toys.
Yes. I'm glad we came up with this.
I could also buy you the Rob Gronkowski action figure that's sat on pegs forever. Speaking of peg warmers, the peg warmer, Hangman Adam Page, is defending his AEW World Championship in a steel cage against Samoa Joe.
Hell yeah. I do love this elevation because like
Don't you
I think
hell yeah this.
well okay Mr. Samoa Joe's number one hater. I think I may have
Like when he
said
likes
on-
B-Rob.
I may have said on the last podcast that when they first announced this match, I was like, okay, we're doing this again because this was literally, the main event of the last pay-per-view, but them making it a steel cage match is very exciting. So
Yeah, definitely needed something.
Up the stakes.
I don't know. I like Samoa Joe, but I don't think it's any secret I'm not a Hangman Page fan.
yeah, you feel the same way about Hangman Adam Page that B-Rob feels about Samoa Joe.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, I don't. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't think I hate Hangman Page nearly as much as
Oh,
B-Rob hates
no,
Samoa Joe
he
for some
does
reason.
not.
He's just not my cup of tea. But
Yeah. And I can
This is
respect
definitely B-Rob's in the shower for this match.
that. Mm-hmm. I will not postpone.
well, it's the main event, so enjoy your 1 a.m. shower.
It's going to be a sweaty full gear for B-Rob.
Yes. Because I'm going to watch all the sicko stuff first.
Getting sweaty for the sickos.
And don't worry, folks. If you thought, boy, that is not enough matches, I'm sure by the time this podcast comes out, there will be at least 2 more added. So,
Oh, yeah. Maybe
At the
3.
very least, they'll announce who's locked in for the Casino Gauntlet. I saw, according to Facebook.com, that Shelton Benjamin is locked in for the number 2 spot.
Facebook.
yes, he earned it against Speedball.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to put this entire show on pause for a second to ask Paul Griffin why he just texted us Ryback bar stool.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's the table.
No, it's a table.
That's a table?
Yeah.
It's a pub table.
Hell yeah.
You put
Ryback
bar stools around it.
Rome
So
pub
expensive.
table
What
that
the hell?
costs $261.
That's probably a steal. I don't know how much pub tables cost, but that's probably a good deal.
You know what?
Why does this exist?
I wish we could give this to Ryback so he could eat it in his office. Eat on it in his office.
Yeah, so he could put the meat on the table.
Yeah.
Hey, did any
I
of
was
you
looking
guys
for Ryback action figures, and I clicked the wrong link. It led me to an Amazon Ryback search.
Oh no!
Your algorithm gonna be fucked up now.
I know.
Did anyone watch Tony Khan's interview with Ariel Helwani this week?
I heard things, but no.
It was probably the best Tony Khan interview of all time. Tony Khan is notorious for being a massive shill, which, I mean, like, good for him. It's his company, and he's a promoter, and he's promoting a show. That's what he should be doing. But he tends to just only do that and avoid answering actual questions. And he still kind of did that in this interview, but he got a lot better at it because he did not straight up deny any of Ariel's questions. He just kind of danced around them in some ways. Others, he, like flat out said that he disagreed with Punk's accounts of what happened and things like that. But it was definitely an interesting interview. And if you have any interest in AEW, I do recommend checking it out.
Nice.
But man, he loves to promote his stuff. Because like every answer that he gave was like, that's a great question. We're having a great year with Dynamite tomorrow in Boston. Full Gear this weekend. Like, it's like, okay, cool. But I asked you about Karrion Kross.
Yeah, that's how
I love the
CEOs
Karrion
talk.
Kross answer where he's like, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but I like him. Like, yeah, you don't like him.
Nah.
Yeah.
I also love that it completely decimates Karrion Kross being like, I'm not going to say if I've talked to AEW or not. I'm like, you don't have to, brother. If you did, you'd be there.
You seen that goofy ass promo that he did with one of those Instagram guys? Talk about like, let's talk about conspiracy theories. What makes you think that WWE didn't send me out on the indies to like wreck the indies and everything and report back to them and all kind of stupid shit like that?
Oh boy.
Whatever works, I guess.
Remember when you liked him, Paul?
I'm telling you, it's still the year of Kross. This is the most anyone's ever talked about him in 1 year. I was right.
I stopped liking him when Adam Cole dressed him down.
And a great time to bail on Karrion Kross.
And then, I never liked Adam Cole, and you see how that turned out.
I think Adam Cole and Sol Ruca should be a tag team.
No, don't say that, because one of them don't even work no more.
No, they have a lot in common.
They have long hair. You're right.
And their knees explode regularly.
Well, technically, Paul, it was his ankle.
I think he's fucked up his knee before, too.
Probably.
Well, should we call it a day?
I think that's everything that happened in
we
wrestling this week. Except for the stuff that we didn't talk about.
Short-ish show this week. We only had 2 segments. Maybe I'll do the ads like that we did that one week that everyone loved.
Yeah. Fill up for some time.
Fill out the show a bit with some Chumba Casino ads. What's going on? What's next for us? Well, we're off next week, I think, right? Because we're all doing thankful givings.
We're giving thanks.
Giving thanks.
Yeah. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, so I definitely can't podcast.
Can I come?
Sure.
I don't have any plans.
You should do that, for real.
That'd be great. I can't do it.
Oh.
You and your wife and your cats. Bring them all.
And leave them.
We're not doing anything for Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll host the podcast next week.
Yeah, one-man show. Do it.
No, there's not going to
No
be
balls.
anything to talk about.
No balls. You got a show to talk about.
Full Gear and Survivor Series is coming up.
No, I was talking about his HBO show that he liked. He could talk about that.
What, the chair company?
Yeah.
It's a
It's
good
a good
show.
show. You should watch it.
No.
All right. Well, we didn't get all of it, folks. We'll see you in 2 weeks for myself and Kody and Noah and B-Rob. Enjoy all the wrestling coming up and enjoy your turkey and your gravy. Or not if you're not from America. I don't care. We give a fuck. Bye.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.
Someone